Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Syarifatul Laili, and now in this video I will explain about question tag and adverb of manner. For the first, I will explain about question tag. Question tag is a short question at the end of the statement sentence which function to emphasize the statement in question. Question tags function to ask for a confirmation from the listener about something that the speaker has not really convinced or can be said to ask for approval from the listener for the statement made. For example, he's a doctor, right? There are several rules that must be considered when forming question tags, namely, if the statement is a positive sentence, then the question is affirmatively negative. For the example, he's a doctor, right? On the other hand, if the statement is a negative sentence, that the confirming question is positive. For the example, you are happy, you are not happy, are you? If the statement sentence used to be or auxiliary verb to be, namely is, am, are, was, were, then to be must be repeated in a confirming question with the opposite form. For the example, you are not a police officer, are you? Exception. If in a positive statement sentence there is am paired with the subject I, then in the affirming question it must be replaced with are. For the example, I'm a student, right? Meanwhile, if the sentence using the subject I am is negative, then in the confirming question to be am does not change. For the example, I'm not a servant, right? If the statement sentence use an auxiliary verb, namely can, might, must, will, must, has, had, other than to be, then the auxiliary verb must be repeated in the confirming question in the sum form. On the contrary, for the example, he's going to invite us, right? If the statement sentence doesn't use an auxiliary verb or is only a verb, then in the confirming question tag, you must use do, did, or did, depending in the tense used. For the example, Patricia looks pale, doesn't she? Meanwhile, for command or invitation sentence, the question tag is formed using will, you, and shall we. For the example, stop the noise, okay? There are several positive sentences that are considered negative sentence if the positive statement sentence is following by the following words: never, seldom, almost, not, a little, there isn't any. Because the statement sentence is negative, the confirming question must be positive. For the example, he's never been to Jakarta, right? Confirmatory questions also require answer to ensure the truth of the statement being asked. To get a positive answer or yes, the statement sentence must be positive. For the example, he's a doctor, isn't he? Yes, right. Meanwhile, if you want to get a negative answer or not, then the statement sentence must be negative. For the example, he doesn't like swimming, right? No, he doesn't. Then I will explain about adverb of manner. Adverb of manner is an adverb that is used to express the way an activity is carried out or even occurs. The following adverb, if occur, are often used: fast, fluently, gently, angrily, automatically, calmly, carefully, clearly, correctly, elegantly, beautifully, exactly, greedily, happily, hard. For example, Rizka does not speak clearly. I can't understand her. I think enough for this. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.